Nah, bro. Nah, bro. This game has me so fucked up right now. Did we not establish just yesterday that Maya was over by the folding screen? If so, then why the f is she right here? Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video. Now, last time I do know that I ended off on a bit of a negative note. I apologize for that. It's not how I intended the case to go. Hey, but we are in good spirits today, kind of. I mean, I'm still a little bit bitter about last time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you guys. I'm still pissed about it the other day. I still don't even understand what's happening. But I'm hoping today will clear it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you're back with me to watch this unfold as we go back into the investigation and figure out more of this nonsense. Let's jump into it. All right, June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Whew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself, to be honest. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghost will come after and haunt you. Do not wish that evil on me. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Maya? Yeah, do you remember her? Pearly? Oh, Mia, sorry. My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Why are you pissed off about it? Why are you mad? Upset because I'm not like as cool as you thought because I needed a teacher. We all need teachers. Speaking of, why ain't your little ass in school? Let me stop. June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Roll the footage. Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order. Oh my gosh. Again with this. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Dude, this judge allows the most, but he can never let me slip by with one mistake. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Here we go, Lotta Hart. I kind of like doing her voice, probably the most if I'm being for real. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Oh, yowza! Bro, name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine, that's a whip! Ah! There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Damn, that's 4 F's right there. Alliteration like a... Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Oh my gosh, you have to... Someone take this away from her. Why do we let her do this? Are we good? Why do we not have a rule against shit like this? Like, what, because she's the prosecution? The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now let's all be one big happy family, okay? Oh, Judge, you want to be more than family. Like I said, I was on to you last episode. I know exactly why you're letting this happen. Crazy behavior. All right, Lotta, let's hear it. Let's hear your testimony. Only the doc and the defendant went in the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we hear the gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Okay. There's some weird behavior with that twice going around, no one else in the room. Though I don't think she knows there wasn't someone else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me? Reckon course. It's short for, you reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. Moment of truth. We'll be in that picture. Let's see here. This here's the picture. Why didn't you turn this into evidence? No one else is in the room. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. This game has me so fucked up right now. Did we not establish just yesterday that Maya was over by the folding screen? If so, then why the is she right here? This makes no sense again. See? Nah, now I'm back on my BS. I'm sorry, I gotta deal with it. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in the room. Are you Serious? Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Bro, what? Come on! Witness account. Only to defy. We gotta press her on everything first. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber. You hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we hear this gunshot. Well, I mean, I was there for that, but I'll still press her on it because obviously we can get some more details. Was it really a gunshot? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yeah, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world just becomes a little bit crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Don't smile. This is a serious matter. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Okay. Hold on. Well, I forgot to do the last two. Okay, we know. Okay, inside is the victim. Defendant, da-da-da. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Oh wait, sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awfully confident about her testimony. Let's press harder. Lotta, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when you broke into the room? Now see, that's what I'm saying. Now look at this. Look at the orientation of everything right here. Left side, dead right here. Her right side. Now again, this is a 2D game, so she could just be right in our face, and she could have been standing over there. But that's not what the game depicts. Whatever. I was murdered. Click. Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, she's Maya. Okay, so I was there with her though. When you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see. Okay, we're on to something. I don't think it's really gonna amount to anything, but it's something. Order, Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good. This shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when these two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. And I'm trapped like one again. The hell? I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room. Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rent given! What the hell does that mean? What in the... Rent given, you know, you reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around. There ain't no way anyone was hanging around that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Rent given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop... Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you? It's just as I thought. There is nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough! It seems there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant could not be verified in the— So, just get this— I'm sorry, I can't, bro. Yo, thanks for the tip, bro, in the comments of the last video. High transparency. Okay. Because I just have to. Okay. Take a look at this. So we already established that Maya was over here. So you mean to tell me that after she was shot, she stabbed him, or sorry, she stabbed him first, ran over here, then he shot at her, then ran over, picked up the gun, shot him at point blank, then went to the other side? Nah, bro. I knew I wasn't crazy. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in this photo? What do they want me to pull out? What is it that they want me to pull out? There's nothing about this picture that's strange. Yeah, this is tough. Can't present anything yet. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough! Is this it? This is all I could do? I think it's quite obvious to the court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally, 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. Did I really just lose? Ah, here we go. Mia coming in clutch yet again. Thank you, Mia. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia. Bruh. Okay, they went a little bit crazy with their appearance this time around. The clothes did not look this loose or this tight fitted the last time she did this. At least, actually, did they ever show her? I don't know, but they're doing the absolute most. This is completely unnecessary. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls? Her clothes. Oh, this is Pearl. Never mind. Take it back. Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? I don't remember shit. I just told you that yesterday, last video. I don't remember anything. Dr. Gray! Click. I was murdered. What? Lotta, at a time like this? Oh, that's right. These times are perfect for snapping up shots. Okay, what do you want me to get from that, though? You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Okay. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, it's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than that for this? Wait, what? And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. All right, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another damn testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See? You got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Alright, let's get to it. A witness account, part number 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Okay. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as the taste of the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Alright, Von Karma, I'm about to make you eat it, bro. You're about to eat every bit of this pressing on testimony that we're about to be doing. Okay, press her. So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, it is true. Well, then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anyone else? Or anything else? I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Okay, why didn't you? Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling, or maybe... Ah! Foolish fool, spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Okay. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal is gonna get to the dirt on the stars, gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Pause. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Right. 2, right? Oh, that's right. She took 2 pictures. There's 2 clicks. 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Okay. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? Ooh. Got her ass. No, you got it all wrong. It ain't me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? The prosecutor told me to keep my trap shut about it. What? Von Karma. Ooh, got her, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable. Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your f***ing father! Hey, yo, confront Franziska. Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yes. Oh. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court. On purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's not so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you even say that? Alright, yeah, I am getting real tired of this, like, crybaby shit like Phoenix is doing, bro. You gotta, like, level up and start getting on some, like, sinister shit, like planning your next move. I can't stand it when the crybaby nonsense comes out. If you want to see to it that I submit it, or sorry, if you want to see that it, wait, what? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. I was reading the second line before the first. Bro, reading is harder than it looks, bro. Don't get mad at me. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. More or less the same? Yo, you're crazy and blind if you think that that looks the exact same. Oh, we on you now. Judge, what is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the most important point here is the person in the picture. This is definitely not Maya Fey. Hey, we got it. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist the person's picture is not mine? Insist it's not mine. We're not dropping shit. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture, the person. Like, bro, what am I doing? The person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body has been taken on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow, this person snuck in and traded plays with the defendant. But how would that even be possible? That was like 5 seconds. I literally followed right in after Lada. Order. Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was channeling, or who's at the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. Oh, now I'm too soft? Now I'm too soft? You're softer than that Aunt Morgan's strawberry dessert. Sorry, you're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Okay, Mia, I'm sorry. I should have kept crying about how shit wasn't fair a minute ago. Take a look at the prosecutor von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. And this was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. Who came up behind me like his world star and took a picture of me, or of Maya, or Mia and Maya's body? This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Oh yeah. Let's get around with that. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss von Karma. A word, if I may. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? Well, then it can't be permissible in the court. What is she doing? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't even have a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. Are you being for real? I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I end up here, the trial will end, but if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there anything I can prove that the person pictured? I can prove it, bro. It's one of those things where we have to prove it. Your Honor. Oh, the file has returned to your... Yep, save. We already know what to do. Whoa, stop it. Hold your horses. I want to keep that file. Oh, the file has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within the picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. There has to be a key difference in Maya and Mia Fey. Or, sorry, in Maya Fey and what looks like Eeny Meeny. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what's so strange in this picture for the court? I mean, her face, for one. Her necklace, maybe. I have a lot to lose, but luckily I saved right before this. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that it's gotta be her... It's gotta be her face, bro. The face just doesn't look right. Please direct your attention here. To her face? With your own two eyes, you can clearly see that this face does not belong to Maya Fey. Fool! Do you even know what you're talking about anymore? Ah, that hurt! Didn't we just finish discussing her appearance changes during channeling? I know you ain't no dummy. There's a limit to everything, Mr. There's a limit. Here's my limit. Load. I think I have her charm. The contradiction lies here. You don't sound very sure of yourself, Mr. Wright. Excuse me, but how can you really tell how much confidence I have in this? What is with that attitude? Ah, that hurt! Didn't we just... Okay, bro, we get it. We get it. I'm sorry. I swear to God. Oh, I swear to G golly willikers, bro. If it's this hole again, I'm gonna lose it. If it's this hole again, I'm gonna lose it. If it's the hole again, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my gosh, it's the hole again. It's the hole again, bro. It's the hole again. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve. I knew it, bro. I saw the hole in the freaking thing and I knew it instantly. Instantly. Oh my gosh. But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Shouldn't be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Yeah, I get it. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence. You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. All right, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Oh, sorry, you like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Again? She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again! Jumping the gun, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew everything, knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that the detective gets what's coming. With the whip, of course. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor gumshoe. Didn't they talk about that in the DLC? Bro has to have his salary halved at this point. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all of you got into this one shot, alright? Alright, watch this, Maya. Save. Yep, whenever they start saying conclusive stuff like that, I gotta hit save, y'all know. Your Honor, there is only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The picture is fake. The bullet hole was made later? Hold on a minute. We can't really say that the picture's fake. She took 2 pictures, and we know that this has to be the second one. The bullet hole was made later. There's only one explanation. The hole was made later. After the murder took place. After the murder? Hey! Those 2 gunshots we heard before were before we broke in, or did you forget? Is that how it went? The pistol only fired 2 shots, no more than less. I do know how to... Okay, yep. I thought I had it. The picture's fake? The fact that the defendant's costume has a bullet hole in its sleeve is a fact, which can only mean one thing. That the picture is a fake. What? Hey, you calling me a forger now? Well, not you exactly. Well, not you exactly. Well, not per se. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you? Alright, yep. The shooter is somebody else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Order! 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 If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow! Ah! Why me? The defendant... Sorry. The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey! Witness! Ah! What the heck? Is that anywhere to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the only one who said it was the only 2 of them in the room when you entered. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary. So why don't we say you? I swear I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where does this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person... Yep. You know, when we have to make conclusions, you already know where it goes. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, Then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer the question, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? But that's right, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So where did this intruder come from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either of one of those contradictions or one of those conditions were true. Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. Yep, let's hear the save button real quick first. Okay, then we can hear what we have to say. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is Maya had left the room. A third person had entered it. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Really? Do you? Do you? Is it? I would think the folding screen because maybe the shot was fired from behind the screen. Bro, I've been thinking about that the whole time. I'm pretty sure I said that in one of the other videos. Oh gosh, bro. I have to have this and have the third person set up? Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Please take a good look at this. Okay? I've already seen it. Thank you. And what's the purpose of this? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't think you actually know what you're doing. I think it is the cult that should be sagging you, Mr. Wright. Ouch, that stung. Something I can't explain yet. I'm sorry, but I simply can't. You see, and the reason is quite simple. It's because there's no explanation, that's why. As I thought, another big waste of this cult's time. Phoenix, you can't just give up like that. But Mia, rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation. I'm already perfect, so of course my conclusions are also perfect. Alright, Phoenix, calm down. Let's try this one more time. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room, and what if Maya left that room somehow? If I could prove that either of those conditions were true. Mr. Wright, let's see what you've come up with. I think what happened was that Maya had left the room. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Damn, come for that man's career salary? Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. Okay. Let's look at the guide map. So this is the channeling chamber. The map doesn't say anything. Nothing about the newspaper clippings. The bullet hole, black key, the floor plans. That proves. What would prove that she left the room? Oh, wait! Why would she have this? The knife? Why would she have the knife on her? Okay, so I had to look this up again because this was bugging me. I've been wanting to use this black key for a minute now, and what I looked up said that this was the way to get to the next part. I don't understand how, but this is apparently what everyone online is saying. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from inside with that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even know. Did they explain that to us? Oh, bro. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind after all. Oh, it's one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah. It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Oh, what do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Oh, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. Okay. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Honestly, I didn't even remember. I thought that key was to something completely different we're going to find out later. I didn't know it was to the room. I completely forgot about that detail if it was presented to us. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture had clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this the person defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy! I have never lost a case, and I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you! I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. Okay? We did our thing, bro. That's enough. If you would like to continue, then do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Okay? We're done. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court. Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yeah, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick, I know you're really trying hard and all, but I don't really remember ever leaving that room. What do you mean? I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance? Yeah, I'm counting on you. Sorry, y'all. I keep hitting y'all with screenshot zones. The envy. What? I envy the two of you. Go watch some Barney. What are you doing? No, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. All right, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. Yeah, shelter is not the word, bro. She needs. Actually, no, maybe shelter. I don't know, bro. She got some problems to be dealing with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. That'll do it for this episode. So we went through again and we figured some things out a little bit. We discovered that there is a little bit of a hole, literally a hole in the whole testimony of, you know, that was Maya who killed the guy, Dr. Gray. So now we have to go back to Coraine and figure out how it's possible that it could not have been Maya. Even though she was channeling regardless, we know that it definitely was not her. So we have to prove that. But that remains to be seen in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did like it, and leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you guys think about this one, or if there's any other games you want to see me play on the channel. And as always, I will see you all in the very next video. Peace, y'all.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true